You working? Yeah, we're working. What's up, dudes? So I am in Denver. Yo, so it is a rainy, crappy day out. But I just got back from sunny, gorgeous Denver, Colorado. And I was able to shoot a bunch of footage when I was out there. I was out there with Vola Guitar for a clinic at Flipside Music. And went on a little adventure out to Red Rocks. And, you know, it was a great clinic. It was great to see Tone King and Dave Wallerman and the guys from Vola and Flipside. And it was a great time. Here's my footage. Check it out. Yo, what's up, dudes? I am on the other side of the United States, sort of. Not quite to the other side, but close to it. Far away from the Atlantic Ocean, I can tell you that. We are at the Flipside Music. And we're here for a Vola event. I'm looking for some Volas on the wall, but they must be in another room. Right. They're up. He says they're up over here. We'll take a... Oh, yeah. There you go. So we're going to have a clinic here tonight. I'm probably just going to melt some faces, you know. That's what I do. A little face melting. Got some Squires, some GNL stuff. Now we're going to go into this is the seamy underbelly of the operation right here. We have a magic happens back here. Oh. Here's the chief magician right here.
Chief Rhythm Officer of Flipside Music.
Oh.
Yeah, like that? I put that on my business cards.
Wow. A little something for the ladies.
This is a little extra, you know, cases and parts and pieces, and you got some katanas and Kempers and stuff like that kind of stacked up.
And, I don't know if you're seeing this up here, ladies and gentlemen, a Shure Vocal Master, one of the most beloved all-tube PA systems, something I ran through for my first 3 or 4 bands until we finally broke out of it. God, I can't believe you even have one. Do you have the column speakers?
What's that?
You got the column speakers that match it?
No, I found that in a little pawn shop, and I picked it up for $60.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're not worth a lot. I picked it up for $60 and gave it to my amp repair guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And he replaced it, redid the tubes,
yeah,
fixed the reverb. We used it for band practice for a long time.
Dude, that Shure Vocal Master
sounds awesome.
They sound awesome. And when I was 15 years old, I was going up to the Pixie Theater in Hyde Park, and the band next door, the Lanks, had one of these for sale with the columns and the head and the cables for $150, and my dad was like, yes. And I used to plug my guitar through a Fender Twin with an MXR Distortion Plus, and then throw an SM58 in front of it and run this pretty much through a lot of my sound. Geez, that Vocal Master alone was worth this trip. We got the Boss stuff over here. Got the Katanas. Got the Rev. Got the Harley Benton, which is probably a trade-in. Some Dr. Z stuff right there. And ML's calling my name. Look at that thing. Pretty cool. Got cables and everything else here.
So this
strings.
Yeah, so this is like regular trend.
Pretty hip.
I know you're like vibrato or whatever, but it kind of sounds like you might like to try tremolo.
We have the acoustic room, which, considering how dry it is here in Denver, that dehumidifier, more of an East Coast problem. That humidifier is necessary. We have that on the East Coast too, especially in the winter. It gets so damn dry. Some cool little ukes. Mandolin. Nice little bass. Cool. All right, dudes. I think we're gonna head out to Red Rocks today and have some fun here. I don't want to bother these guys.
What's going on, Steve? What's going on,
So
YouTube?
my first day in Denver, the suggestion was to go to Red Rocks. Would you say head out to Red Rock or something like that? Yeah.
Worth seeing
Yeah,
if you've
worth
never
seeing
been.
it. Yeah.
Definitely worth seeing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous up there.
Yeah.
Even the history, all the amazing bands that have played there.
Sure.
It's worth it.
And is it open? Can I just walk up there and just walk
Yeah,
around?
you
or
can actually walk into the amphitheater and onto the stage.
Oh,
Yeah, whenever
really?
it's not in
Yeah, yeah.
operation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whenever there's
So
not a
whenever
show.
there's not a show, you're actually able. Wow.
And
Yeah,
you
one
can
of the
stand
fun
on the
things
stage
is-
and see what
what it
everyone
looks like
saw.
from there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, there's no people there.
I suspect we're going to have a shot from that later today.
Good.
That's definitely
Cool.
a good spot for chicken. I mean, so much history there, especially
Yeah.
for this part of the country. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think we have a little footage here for the vlog, vlog. Couple of studios. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to head out to Red Rocks in a little bit. I'll keep you posted. Later. Okay, we are in the thin air of the mountain. We haven't even started yet, and we're winded. And that's where we're going for some reason. I don't know why, but that's where we're going. So wish us luck, because we came to Red Rock, and it is just gorgeous here, as you can see. And you know, the air's a little thin. But we're gonna do this. I got a good feeling about this one. Yeah, I mean, what could go wrong? Unfortunately, at this point, the battery runs out on the GoPro. So I have a bunch of still photos from my camera on my phone, and I regretfully didn't shoot more video. I mean, clearly I can shoot video on my phone too, but you know, I'm gonna blame it on the lack of oxygen. It was a grueling event to get to the top of that amphitheater, but I made it, as the photo evidence will show. All right, dudes, enjoy. Finally, we were ready for the main event, which was the guitar clinic at Flipside Music. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera set up. They were sending it out live, and we were having problems with the live feed and everything. Vola got me a copy of the live footage, and I was able to cut it down to some of the better parts that weren't so glitchy. and put that all together right here. Here's the clinic. Enjoy.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to YouTube over here. Everyone that showed up. Appreciate it. Give me some applause.
I'll man the comments if you guys want.
I guess Ike, why don't you come over here,
Okay.
Mr. Ike.
There's
you all know this is Ike from Flipside Music. He's the owner. Appreciate you letting us come down and do this. I am Greg. I'm with Vola Guitars. I brought these beautiful guitars you see behind you, and in these gentlemen's hands.
These beautiful gentlemen.
We're here today is leading up to NAMM. We're bringing out some new changes to the models, so some new models that haven't been here yet. And I wanted to do a little pre-show, pre-NAMM unveiling of it. So thank you all for coming out to see this stuff. Real quick, I think we'll go on this side to my right. Tone King Lewis.
Hello, everybody.
Hey. Next to him is David Wallerman. Just a little north from Denver here.
An hour north.
There you go.
Yeah. All this way. All this way. You're not.
And a good friend next to me, Steve from Boston. Legally changed his name to Steve from Boston. And again, I appreciate it. You may leave now. You're probably not in.
Thanks, buddy. I'm not even in the frame, right? Am I not even in it? You just made it. You just made it.
Oh, now you're in.
Nice talking.
If we want, I could go over a couple models just to go over some highlights. Actually, he's got one here. If you want to hold this up, Steve. This is the new Oz ROA model. We had these at Summer NAMM, but they did very well. What we kind of offered on the original Oz model we do is it's an ash top, which we've done on the Blaze X models, the more modern style stuff, where we brought those elements into the classic S-type style stuff. And then the next, we've changed the profile a little bit, where it's more of a more comfortable C, not so large anymore. So we have a new option for that. You still have that large C option. This is more about 1 millimeter off. So a little more comfortable, and it's all satin neck, and these come in a roasted maple neck. So it's a little lighter neck, it gets stiffer, the roasted comes a little stiffer. It's a lot more comfortable. That satin just gives you a lot more comfortability.
All at the same time.
And then I guess what he's holding there, these are the new Luna models. Hold on, Steve wants me to go back.
That's a great color.
Another great option on the Oz ROA models, we offer Goto locking tuners.
But they're vintage. In unison.
Now we can go to the Luna. So on the Luna, we have it's a thinner D-shaped neck. We used to say it's kind of a shredder neck, but it's not really 19 millimeter thin neck.
It's my Vanna White hand.
Yeah, Tone can do a beautiful job of showing it off.
Wow.
Those offer it in a couple new colors. That's like a tangerine orange. And in the right light, it has a more yellow hue to orange, gold. A little bit of flake going
There's a
on.
reason why I'm holding this guitar.
And there's a reason Tone King is holding this guitar.
Who wants to see this show up in one of my videos?
Yeah.
You want to see it show up in a video?
Oh, they're already
That's how it
commenting.
works, right?
You want to see all these show up in any of my videos?
May show up in a few videos. Yeah. But yeah, we have the orange. There's a green behind him. I don't probably see that. Yeah. Yellow, which is popping. Not here, but it'll be available. Then I think you want to show yours off. This is David's. His personal Vola.
It is.
And he's I think more of an original Vola artist. And he's had 2 or 3 Oz models.
Yeah.
And he's helped us give us some opinions, bringing up like, hey, I really think like the roasted maple neck was a bit of his idea.
What is this one again? Is this the? I'm always confused.
ROA. It's an Oz ROA.
Oz. The Oz.
The color DSE.
DSA.
So, in excruciating detail, how do you make this finish? So, there's just something about you can hear that in the clean, not slow. Hey, not so crazy.
I don't know why you wouldn't lock the screen.
That's pretty good. Yeah, and then
And we got everyone back from after 60 on this one.
double single, you know, well, I want to change your settings. Bring the reverb down here. There we go. Yeah, like so right away I noticed that the neck it feels a touch wider. Now, it could be that they're the same width, but this is a little bit shallower front to back. So psychologically, it feels wider, even though it's not, right? Could be actually the same exact width. Am I right on that? I'm getting a series of nods over here. So I'm assuming that's good.
See us there? I think they were saying they can't really hear us.
Uh-oh.
Talk louder.
Sorry. My wife tells me I'm too loud, so.
Check, check.
Can't.
Maybe it's a little better if we just talk a little louder.
How dare you?
It's a interesting EQ on here. So,
I feel like I was breathing it.
Tone King.
It sounded fine.
Tone King is tuning right now. A little bit of backstory. Tone King and I met, that's probably 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, NAM, with my brother's company. We've been kind of friends ever since. We help each other out. He is a big fan of our work, my work, family's work, Vola's work. And I invited him to come out here, hang out, talk about Vola a little bit. So he owns 2 or 3 Volas.
You do.
The last couple of years, and this is kind of he's got one very similar to this. This is the Blaze X. It's a OGD finish. It's an ash top. What we've brought into the newer models, more of the classic styles, the same finish. It's an ash top. And it's a grain fill, so you can feel the ash grain on here, but we feel that it's like a silver metallic airbrushed, a little orange to gold kind of dip going on. And Tone King being Tone King, a little bit flashy with his guitars, took a liking to this one. He quite enjoys it. And then I think you have a Oz.
I have the Blaze X.
See?
Let me hear that microphone. Hello, everyone. I think flashy was probably good. I like collecting guitars. I like guitars that are exciting to play, right? Of course, we all have the staples. We know what those guitars are. But after you have your Strat and your Les Paul, it's like, okay, give me something different. Give me something exciting. And when I saw, they also have the classic stuff like the Oz, which when I got my first Oz, I was really excited because it looked just like a Yindé Malmsteen Strat. It had the color, the neck style, the tinted neck. So they do make traditional guitars, which are very exciting. But if you want something non-traditional, and sometimes when you look at a guitar company, the question I ask myself is, what are they doing that other companies aren't doing? And this is a great example when you look at stuff like this. This was the first time I saw this, I guess, what do you call it, like sandblasted? I don't know what you call this.
Yeah, it's etching into
the grain. There you go. And it was exciting because I never saw a guitar that looked like that. and it was exciting. And again, you know, excitement leads to inspiration. Inspiration makes you pick up a guitar and want to play a guitar, right? Not only that, but where they're built and who's building them, you're dealing with some of the best craftsmen on earth. They build some of the best guitars on earth. So you have the right people producing a very unique product of very high quality that inspires me to want to pick it up and play. And this is a great example. This type of finish, roasted maple neck. You want to just hold that one up again so everyone can see it? So same type of thing. And I don't know if you could see it on camera or live, but behind the black, which is nice because, you know, it's rock, it's metalish, but you have this metallic, like, fade going on, which is very exciting, right? So that's why I like Vola. It's a new company. It's an exciting company. They listen, you know, Greg is very in tune with the, you know, the YouTube community right over there. We get like a round of applause for everyone tuning in right now. And it's nice to work with a company that is in tune and is wanting and willing to, you know, take feedback, receive feedback, and produce products that are exciting for us to want to pick up and play.
Can you guys talk a little bit about the pickups?
We make these in-house. These are made in-house in our Japan factory. The Oz model is more of a contemporary, modern style on the standard Strat pickups. It's a little brighter, a little more pop to them, I would say. And then on that particular one, it has a split coil, so you can make it into a single coil and get kind of a more open telly sound to it. Just get a little variance to it. The Blaze X, the Lunas have our humbuckers in them. They're pretty hot pickups, not too crazy hot where they're feeding back the amps, but you get a nice clean sound out of them and get a good clean, good distortion. I get asked every time I do something, how are they wound? I still haven't asked myself how they're wound. I don't know.
Around the magnets.
Around the magnets, yeah.
Do they keep the output?
Scattered, everything, but I don't know.
One turn at a time.
Yeah. Goes around the
You
gear.
guys do custom orders?
Yeah, so the Japan models, they're more of our production models,
Sure.
and quality's great. We do a USA custom shop, and those are more built to order type things. It's mostly the same models. We do a lot of aged finishes, like vintage style stuff, so it's all beat up.
Does that include custom pickups, or is it?
Yeah, so those would be like you can pick out your own pickups. We do a lot of Seymour Duncan arcane pickups is a fan favorite, but usually it's what you want. It's custom.
I don't know. Thanks.
Vola, if you want Vola pickups, you can do that. Anything else? The Tone King do his thing.
Little riff.
All right. Let me put this up here.
First one on the left.
There it is.
Well, thanks for coming, everyone.
Hell yeah, man.
So, interesting thing about, I'm just going to play a few songs. This one sounds great in my head.
Yay! That's a great song.
Oh, there's
Thank you. I will take questions. I have two more, so if there's no questions, I'll try to make my way through the two other songs, but feel free to interject with questions. I'm not really a spec guy, as you might know, but happy to answer how it feels and what I think about them. I like them.
What made you settle on that one?
So I always wanted a roasted neck, and I don't think Vola did that until I asked them. Well, actually, I'll take it back. I wanted to have this color, the sunburst color, and that's how it started. And then I decided, well, if they're going to make me a guitar with a sunburst color, maybe I can change the neck, maybe I can change this. But I think the biggest thing is really the neck. Which is very different, like I said earlier. Really like it a lot.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part of the features.
Yeah, it feels so different. And I hadn't really played much with, I didn't own a roasted neck before. And it just really changed it a lot. It's great.
We just find it's a little brighter.
Maybe a little bit. It's hard to tell because I kind of always use the same tone and I don't play that much, which is kind of weird. I just teach, and when you teach, as teachers know, you just like teach your thing and you don't really have time to spend on this is the tone that I like and all the cool stuff that we like as players. But maybe a little bit now that you mention it.
So that's Dave's problem.
Yeah.
One of my problems.
Yeah. But I'll play another one if you guys want.
Yeah.
This is the interesting thing about the songs. They were all written for Vola. I forgot to say that. This one is called Undercover Groove. Again, I'll mess it up. Most of what you heard tonight was in the humbucker right here, but you're going to hear a little bit of a split, those two single coils here in the intro, so you'll kind of hear the difference. And then maybe after I'll just walk you through tones without the backing track, just to kind of hear what's going on. And this is what I'm doing. I'm using the in-between position. disappears. Like the tone itself changes a little bit. This one, yeah, it responds differently. Yeah, I like it. Any questions? I think you all should try them. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, David.
Yeah.
Another round for David Wallaman. Appreciate it coming out. Well, I think that's about it. We covered most of everything. A couple YouTube questions we had. One was about 7-string models. And we do offer 7-string models. I didn't bring them here. Flipside Music is not really big on 7-string, so no real point to bring that stuff.
Drop tune real.
Yeah. But the Aries model and the Blaze X, we have a couple 7-string models. But the Aries is the green burl back here. David, go on.
Yeah.
Grab that, we'll show that off.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really talked much about this one. This is the Aries model. It has like the neck of the Luna. It's a little thinner. This actually comes with a Seymour Duncan pickups. It's a nice little sentient set. So a little more metal aggressive tone to it.
What's going on with the body here? It's
This is it's a poplar burl top, and you can't really see it on camera here, but if you feel it, all the knots we've left open. It just has like a single coat of matte finish on top. So you can feel all this going through. Nothing's filled.
So that's all natural?
Yeah.
Nice.
It has a mahogany back. It's a bolt-on style maple neck. And this is a contour. It's not a blocky heel.
Yeah, I like the way you guys do it.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, one question we get a lot actually is left-handed models. You guys do a fair amount.
Yeah. I had a discussion about that earlier. We do offer Oz models, or lefty models. The Oz, the Bastille behind me, those come in left-handed. The Aries, we have some lefty style stuff. And I think a Luna.
Robert Baker on the chat wants to know, what brand of fret wire do you use?
All right, well, there you have it. There's my trip out to Denver. On the last night, we went out to a place called the Brutal Poodle, which was pretty amazing. And I have to say that the whole vibe out in Denver was just way cool. It was just a nice place. We caught a little bit of live music when Ike's band was playing one of the nights, and we went out to a few different restaurants. We had all different types of food and fun. It was a great time. So, as always, guys, thanks so much for hanging out, and rock on.